Jacoby draws, drawing with Jack. Jack is the man to draw that cat. Drawing with Jack. Yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome to my first video of this channel, Jacoby Draws. Pretty excited to start this. I got a little sketch for y'all today, and what I want to do with this channel is just upload my drawings and either short form version, which would be, like time lapses with no commentary, and then a video like this, which is a longer form video where I kind of talk about my process and my ideas along the way, and just any random facts, factoids, tidbits, neural connections that I want to use my voice to talk about. What? Okay, good start to the video, Jack. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. This is a classic start of a sketch of mine. I'm pretty obsessed with eyes. I usually always start with an eyeball in my drawing and then just see where it goes. I had done this type of sketch earlier. I was just kind of messing around the other day and thought I'd try and recreate it with a little more loose, sketchy line work. Yeah, you can see I'm using a Micron pen, I think. And yeah, at this point I didn't really know what the piece was going to be, but I just kind of allowed it to free flow with whatever my hand wanted to do. I've been drawing I've been drawing eyes for a very long time now, so I kind of can just go on autopilot when I do it. I think they're so fascinating, and especially when I add my own kind of style to them, I think you get a really cool effect. You can draw them in so many different ways. So I'm kind of just putting in the initial base of the eye, just figuring out what kind of look I want it to have. If I want it to be like really surprised or angry or sad or whatever the heck. But yeah, I think this style, this drawing really showcases what I like to draw, as you'll see later on. So I guess an intro is due for who I am and what I like to do and all that. So my name's Jack. I go to grad school here at Purdue University. I am an actor. That's my main form of art that I do. I'm an graduate theater film actor, but I also love to draw and paint and play music on the side as well. I really want to try and combine my acting side with my drawing side in some creative way. So I don't know what that'll entail, but anyway, I started drawing when I was probably 4 years old. I give credit to my grandma. I'd go over to her house all the time, and we would make little crafts and doodles and Play-Doh and all that stuff. I always tried to eat the Play-Doh, but she wouldn't let me. Tastes so good, But she really inspired me for my creativity and kind of my no fear mentality when it comes to drawing, of just kind of going for it and allowing whatever goes on the page to be there without trying to correct it. And that definitely took some time to let happen. But yeah, so I started drawing around the age of 4 and then just kind of kept at it for a long time, really picked it up, really fell in love with it. It was a good way for me to get out of my head and kind of just create any type of world I wanted to escape to. Yeah, so here you can see I'm doing my little stippling I've been into lately with some line work, which I think creates a really cool texture. Yeah, and some lines you'll see, as you see. So I went to school, didn't do any art. I took some art classes, but I didn't go to school for art. And I kind of just kept at it on the side. I was always the kid that would doodle in class, not really pay attention, and kind of get lost in my own little world.
But I'm glad I kept up with it. Glad I kept on it. And then eventually in high school, I started getting a little more serious about it. Picked it up more after I stopped playing sports for a little bit, and kind of saw the kind of, I don't want to say potential. That sounds so cocky, but like my potential for like a unique style that only I could do. And so I started kind of honing that more. And then I went off to college and was going there for theater school. And while I was there, I really got into drawing a lot. I would spend a lot of my free time just doodling and creating whatever came in my head. And I feel like that really, I don't know, it's where it put me to where I'm at now. And I'm appreciative of those times, especially during COVID. I really had nothing else to do but draw, play video games, and have existential dread. So that was kind of my source of entertainment for a while. Yeah, I don't know. There's something so cool about putting something down on a piece of paper that's blank at first, and making something coherent and real from nothing. And like I said, it's just such a good way for me to get out of my own head. I'm sure you guys can understand that with whatever brings you comfort. I'm moving on to the other eye now. Really just wanted to keep it loose. Not really try and worry too much about line work or staying in the lines or whatever. Sometimes I find when I try too hard to make it perfect, it ends up looking worse than if I just kind of go for it. So, yeah, I started speeding it up some more just to get through it, but I'm really happy with where I've gotten with my style. I think it took some time to like get confident with it and to maybe recreate it in a similar fashion every time, but yeah, I'm really happy with where it's at. I got really inspired by the YouTuber Peter Draws. He was a big inspiration to me when I was in high school and college, and just the way he kind of allowed his mind to ramble on and not really try and be perfect, which I think in turn made his drawings even more beautiful. Oh, there's my cat. Hi, Ollie. Big chunky boy. He's a sweetheart. He loves to just come and bother me, but I don't mind. Enjoy his little, his tail flips. So yeah, Peter Draws was a big inspiration to me, and I love watching his content, so shout out Peter. And yeah, I guess last summer I really kind of completely dived all the way deep into my creative imagination, I guess. And I don't know, it's really freeing when you allow yourself to just be you completely. I mean, I still struggle with that, but like in terms of drawing, I feel like I've really allowed myself to express my own way, my own flavor, I guess. Also, I am trying not to like do any edits when I do these kind of commentaries. I kind of want it to just be like a free flow of thought, so it may not always be so coherent, but I hope you appreciate the more authentic commentary. I'm never really a big fan of YouTubers that kind of cut and edit everything to make it pristine and perfect. It kind of feels less personal that way. So, I don't know. Just wanted to try this out. Let me know in the comments if you find it terribly annoying or not. But anyway, moving on to the mouth I decided to draw. I love making oogly, googly, monster-looking things. I don't know, but look at this guy. He's beautiful in his own little way, you know? Look at those pearly whites. Aw. I wonder how he lost some of his teeth. Maybe he was in like a shipwreck. All of his treasure was stolen by monkeys. Now he's trapped on this island, but he's made it his own. Befriended some of the monkeys who are fighting back against the other marsupials to get his treasure back for him in return of bananas. Who knows? You can create any type of world you want for your characters. Now I'm going into some more shading and stuff, some inking. Like I said, I took some classes in high school, and I took art class in like elementary school, but other than that, I'm kind of just, I wouldn't say I'm self-trained, but I just kind of draw on my own time and learned through experience. So I don't really have any like trained technique or way to explain what I'm doing. I just kind of go off instinct, but I kind of go from medium tones to light tones to dark tones. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. But my creative process really just comes down to me taking note of how I feel in the moment, and then if I'm feeling any certain type of way, like, I don't know, excited or sad or just moody or angsty, I kind of try and put that into my drawing. It allows me to kind of exercise those feelings in a way that I can't otherwise. And it kind of externalizes my thoughts. I don't know what this guy would be. Me when I'm feeling 2 hours of sleep, slap happy, goofy little boy. I don't know. Does that make sense? No, but who cares? We're rolling, we're rolling with it, baby. That's life. That's life. That's life. This will be a weird first video. Whoever sees this for the first time is like, who is this guy, dude? I'm Jack, bro. Welcome to the wild ride. Yeah, just doing more lines, more drawing as you see. Let's see, where do I go now? Oh, quick little jump. I guess I didn't want you guys to see that. My eyes only, Just adding some more texture, some more structures, I suppose. I think it looks pretty dope, man. Yeah, if you guys are watching, whoever's watching this right now, if you have any ideas you'd like to share with me that you want me to draw, please do. I love to take recommendations. Or if you have any comments about the channel or what you'd like to see, feel free to comment below. I'm already going through my head as if I should re-record this or try and talk about different things, but that's something I think we need to work on, is like allowing ourselves to just be unapologetic to what we are in the moment. As long as you're not being a jerk, But if you're like doing okay, you're not being mean, you're just doing your own thing, then it's okay if you make mistakes, That's life. And if you appreciate this kind of work / commentary, then then you like it. But if you don't, well, screw off, huh? Take a hike, pal. There I am. Hello. See? Question mark. Who knows? What is this drawing? Oh. Oh, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me on this wild adventure. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe, all those things that YouTubers say. And let me know what you'd like to see next. I'm going to try and make a new video every week, maybe 2 videos a week if I can do it. But I appreciate you if you stuck around to watch for the whole thing. And if you want, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, but that's okay. Hey, like I said, life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long. Thank you, everyone, and have a good night.